Hello, good morning everyone. Welcome to the Royal Palace PU College online bridge course classes. So today I am going to discuss in this session IUPAC nomenclature. So here some of the examples already I have written here. So I wanted to name the compounds. So the first one compound I have written here. So in this compound there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carbon atoms, and at third position we have CH2H. So here first if you select this one compound CH2CH, they have 5 carbon atoms, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But even though they are having 5 carbon atoms, we are not going to select this one as a parent chain, because so we have a rule, another one rule. So that is selection of the carbon chain, I mean the parent chain. So that is should be containing what here, double or triple bond or any other functional group. So now here in this compound, ಸೊ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ 5 ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಆಟಮ್ ಇದೆ, ಆದರೂ ಕೂಡ ಸೊ ವಿ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಆ್ಯನ್ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ ಚೈನ್. ಸೊ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಸೊ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ ಚೈನ್ ಶುಡ್ ಕಂಟೈನಿಂಗ್ ವಾಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್, ಡಬಲ್ ಆರ್ ಟ್ರಿಪಲ್ ಆರ್ ಎನಿ ಅದರ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್. ಸೊ ಇವೊಂದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ 5 ಇದ್ದರೂ ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಇದನ್ನು ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಒಂದು ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಾರೆ, ಸೊ ಇಫ್ ದ ಡಬಲ್ ಆರ್ ಟ್ರಿಪಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಆರ್ ಎನಿ ಅದರ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ, ಸೊ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ದಿ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಚೈನ್ ಇನ್ ಸಚ್ ಎ ವೇ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ದ ಫಂಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ ಚೈನ್. ಸೊ ಈಗ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ನಾವು ಈ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಈ ಲಾಂಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ಚೈನನ್ನು ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ 5 ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಇದ್ದರೂ ಕೂಡ, ಸೊ ವಿ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಎನ್ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ ಚೈನ್. But so you have to select the parent chain or longest chain that should containing what here, a double or triple bond or any other functional group. So ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಈಗ, ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ಇದ್ದರೂ ಕೂಡ ಇದನ್ನು ನಾನು ಲಾಂಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ಚೈನ್ ಆಗಿ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಫಂಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ರೂಲ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ IUPAC. ನಾವು ಈ ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ, ಸೊ ದ ಲಾಂಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ಚೈನ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ ಚೈನ್ ಶುಡ್ ಕಂಟೈನಿಂಗ್ ವಾಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್, ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್, ಡಬಲ್ ಆರ್ ಟ್ರಿಪಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಆರ್ ಎನಿ ಅದರ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಇದನ್ನು ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ಫಂಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಫಾರ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ರೀಸನ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ದ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಚೈನ್ ಇನ್ ಸಚ್ ಎ ವೇ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ದ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ ಚೈನ್, that means longest chain that should containing what here, functional group. Now here in this case we have an OH group, hydroxyl group to this carbon atom. So the OH group which attached to this carbon atoms, so that indicates what here, the longest chain that should containing this group CH2OH. Okay, so now ಈ ರೀತಿ ನಂಬರ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ರಾಂಗ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಎನ್ ಮೆಥಡ್. So now as per the IUPAC rule, the parent chain or longest chain should containing what here, functional group. It means ಆ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಫಂಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ, ಸೊ ಇರದೇ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ CH3, CH2, CH3. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ there is no any other functional group, so you are going to select this is an parent chain. Or suppose if you have this one CH, so the name of this compound is what here, 2-methyl propane. So in this compound what happened, there is no functional group. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರ್ ಬರಲ್ಲ, ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಲಾಂಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ಚೈನ್. ಸೊ ಯಾವಾಗ ಫಂಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಇರುತ್ತೋ, ಸೊ at that situation you have to select the carbon chain or longest chain or parent chain in such a way that if there is a presence of a functional group, you have to select the longest chain that should involve the functional group. Now here we have CH2OH group. So ಇದನ್ನು ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಡ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ, even though they having what here 5 carbon atoms, we are not going to select this is an parent chain. Now you have to select this one, because this carbon, because as IUPAC rule, the longest chain should containing what here, functional group. Now this is an functional group chain, or otherwise you can select this one, because here what happened, the functional group which is attached to this carbon atom. So that indicates what here functional group which is present in what here longest chain. Now you can number. So numbering, while you are numbering, you have to remember that the number should be starts from the carbon, that is functional group which is attached to the carbon atom. Okay. So now here I will start numbering from here because OH group attached to this one. That means functional group attached carbon should get what here lowest number. Now here this is an carbon number 1, 2, 3, 4. So there are 4 carbon atoms. So if you number or if you select this chain, again here 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ, ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಎರಡೂ ಕೂಡ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ಚೈನ್ದಲ್ಲಿ 4 ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಇವೆ. ಸೊ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್ 1, 2, 3, 4, ಇಫ್ ಯು ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಲಾಂಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ಚೈನ್ 1, 2, 3, 4, ಸೊ ಸೇಮ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಐಟಮ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ದೇರ್. ನಾವು ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ನಂಬರಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತೂ ನಾವು ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ದ ಫಂಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ಡ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಶುಡ್ ಗೆಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಲೋವೆಸ್ಟ್ ನಂಬರ್. ನಾವು ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು number in such a way that the functional group attached carbon should get what here lowest number, and the parent chain should involve the consisting this functional group. Now here I have written, I have numbered here 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Now you have to mention the substituent group first, prefix. ಸೊ ಈ ಕಡೆ ನಂಬರ್ ಅನ್ನು ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತೀನಿ 1, 2, 3, 4. ನಾವು ಆಟ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಆ್ಯನ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಯೆಂಟ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್. ಓಕೆ, ಒಂದು ಎರಡನೇ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಯೆಂಟ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಅನ್ ಪ್ರಿಫಿಕ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ನೇಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಪ್ರಿಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ರೈಟ್ ಇನ್ ಫ್ರಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ರೂಟ್ ವರ್ಡ್. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಹಿಯರ್ ದ ನೇಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್ substituent, that is act as an prefix, and you have to mention the position. Notice 1, 2, at second carbon we have an substituent group, that is ethyl. So now I will write the position of the substituent group 2. Now after that you have to write the name of the substituent group, that is prefix. So the name of this prefix is CH3CH2. That means this chain having what here, this substituent having 2 carbon atoms. So hence 2 eth. Okay. So here the substituent group is ethyl group, because we know the formula of the ethane CH3CH3. Now here what happened, one of the hydrogen atom is replaced. So here that will become CH3CH2. Now here CH3CH2, that means ethane ದಿಂದ ಒಂದು ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ರಿಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ, ಸೊ that will becomes what here 2 ethyl. Okay. So now substituent position ಬರ್ದಿವಿ, name of the substituent, then you have to write the root word. The root word is what? There are 4 carbon atoms, 1, 2, 3, 4. The root word is but. And also you have to mention the position of the OH group. So I will take here one of the example, 2 ethyl, and this is at first position we have alcohol group. So at first but an all, butanol. So here 2 ethyl, at second position we have ethyl group, and at first position we have what here, OH group, that is all. I have written here all, and but. So that is an number of the carbon atoms, butane. So there are 4 carbon atoms are there. So this is the name of the first one compound. Now here second one example. So now we have an COH group. So that we know that COH group, the suffix is oic acid. So this is an functional group, oic acid. And look at here, the compound containing only 1 carbon atoms, hence the root word becomes what here, meth. So I will write meth, And also you have to mention the suffix, that is ANE, where E is replaced by the secondary suffix. Already I have written oic acid. The name of the compound is what here? Methanoic acid. So next one here, third one example, we have CH3COH. So here CH3COH, third one example, here also same thing. Again this compound containing what here? 2 carbon atoms, hence the root word becomes what here? Eth. And primary suffix is what here? ANE. So here we have an functional group COH. So that indicates presence of an secondary suffix. So while writing primary and secondary suffix, you have to replace the E letter from the primary suffix. So then you have to write the secondary suffix name, that is oic acid. This is an name of this compound CH3COH, ethanoic acid. Now here this there is a 2 carbon atoms, 1, 2, hence I have written here ethan, eth, and ANE for the primary suffix. But due to presence of this secondary suffix functional group COH, so I am going to replace the E letter from ANE. Simply I have written AN. Due to presence of an secondary suffix, I have replaced the E letter. So then here I am written oic acid. Hence the name of the compound is what here? Ethanoic acid. And this is an fourth one example I have written here, CH3CH2COH. Again here we have 3 carbon atoms. This one 1, 2, 3. Hence the root word is prop, and primary suffix same. So here ANE, this is a primary suffix. Due to presence of an COH group secondary suffix, I am going to replace this E letter by secondary suffix, that is what here? Oic acid, propanoic acid. The name of this compound is propanoic acid. And here fifth one example. Now here 3 carbon atoms are there. We know the root word prop, and there is a presence of an suffix. So that is the compound containing triple bond. So the primary suffix, that will becomes what here? YNE. So we know that suppose the compound containing double bond, the suffix you have to use what here? In. If single bond is present, the suffix becomes ANE. If triple bond is present, you have to write the suffix YNE. Now I have written here YNE. So this is an suffix, especially primary suffix. So what we discussed in previous videos, there are 2 types of suffix are there, primary suffix and secondary suffix. Primary suffix which indicates the nature of the bonds, either single bond, double bond or triple bond, and secondary suffix which indicates the name of the functional group, that is related to the functional group only. Now here we have only primary suffix only. Now here in this compound we don't have any functional group, so hence I have written only root word and here suffix. So YNE, it is a primary suffix, and also in this compound we don't have any substituents. So hence in this compound there is no prefix. So if there is a presence of prefix in a given compound, first you have to write the position of the substituent, that means prefix and name of the prefix. So after that you have to write the root word. After root word you have to write suffix. So if the compound containing both the suffix, then you have to write the first primary suffix and then what here? Secondary suffix. Now here there is no substituent, hence I have written directly root word. After that this is an YNE, it is an primary suffix, hence the name of the compound is what here? Propyne. So the next one, the sixth one example, Again here we have a triple bond, so that is act as an secondary suffix, that is what here YNE, sorry, primary suffix, because the primary suffix which indicates the nature of the double bonds. Now here we have 4 carbon atoms, so the root word becomes what here, but. Okay, the root word becomes what here, but. And also you have to mention the position of the triple bond, hence the name of the compound is 1-butene, 1-butene. Okay, so this is an position of the, so number should be starts from this one 1 2 3 4, because ನೀವು ನಂಬರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಆ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ಗೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಡಬಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಆರ್ ಟ್ರಿಪಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಇತ್ತಂದರೆ ಅಥವಾ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಇತ್ತಂದರೆ, ಸೊ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಶುಡ್ ಗೆಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಲೋವೆಸ್ಟ್ ನಂಬರ್. ಸೊ ಫಾರ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ರೀಸನ್ ನಾನು ಈ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ನಂಬರ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ವಾಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಟ್ರಿಪಲ್ ಬಾಂಡ್. ಸೊ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದಿಸ್ ಸೈಡ್, ಸೊ 1 2 3 4, third carbon which get what here, triple bond. So for that reason the triple bond containing carbon should get lowest number in this example. So I have written the numbering, I have given the number from this side, right to left side. So hence at first position we have triple bond and the root word is but, and this is an primary suffix. So now here 7th one example already I have written here, CH triple bond CH. Now in this case, in this compound we have 2 carbon atoms and also the presence of what here, triple bond. So that indicates what here, there is a presence of an suffix, especially nature of the bonds, that means especially primary suffix is present. Now here in this compound we don't have any functional group, that indicates what here, absence of an secondary suffix. And also in this compound we don't have any prefix, that means there is no any substituent groups. So for that there is a absence of prefix also there, and also secondary suffix is absent. Only we have to write the root word and after that primary suffix. So already we know the primary suffix which indicate the nature of the bonds. Here in this compound we have triple bond, hence we have to use the primary suffix YNE, and before that you have to write the root word, so that is eth. So the name of the compound is eth and suffix, that is YNE. So this is a primary suffix, there is no secondary suffix, hence I have written E last letter. So eth means 2 carbon atoms, YNE means presence of triple bond. So this is an primary suffix, this is an root word, and here we don't have the root word and secondary suffix. So hence the name of the compound is what here, ethyne. Okay, so in next one compound, here we have 4 carbon atoms and presence of an triple bond. Okay, so presence of triple bond, that indicates the presence of primary suffix, and the compound it does not containing what here, any functional group, that indicates absence of secondary suffix. Now in this compound there is no any substituent groups, hence the prefix also absent. So hence you have to write only the name of the root word and primary suffix. So name of the root word 1 2 3 4, there are 4 carbon atoms, the name of the root word is but, and also number start ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So 1 2 3 4, so if you start number again from this side, left to right 1 2 3 4, that means what here, at second position only we have double bond, either you number from left to right or right to left, so you will get the position of the triple bond in same position only, that is second position only. So for that reason the root word is but, so the prefix is what here, YNE, suffix, primary suffix, then you have to mention the position of the triple bond. 2-butene. Okay, so 2-butene, name of the compound. So next one, the 9th compound. Here 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 carbon atoms. Hence the root word is but. And there is no presence of double or triple bond, only presence of single bond. We have a suffix, I mean primary suffix, that is ane, and also we have 2 substituent group, okay, that is chloro, Cl, chloro. Now number ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ 1 2 3 4 number ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ. So we have at second position chlorine, here third position chlorine. So number ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ the substituent, I mean branched carbon should get what here lowest number. So ಈ ಕಡೆ number ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ we have second and third position, the substituent groups are present. So if you numbered from right to left 1 2 3 4, again the substituents which are present at the second and third carbon atoms. Hence there is no matter about what here numbering. So you can number from any side. So you will have a substituent group in same carbon atom, I mean same numbered carbon atoms. So hence first you have to write the position of the substituent group. So that is 2, 3. Name of the substituent group, there are 2 chlorine atoms are there. Hence if the same substituents are present, you have to use di. I mean there are 2 chlorine atoms are there, hence di. Name of the substituent chloro. Then you can write root word, that is but, dichlorobut, and primary suffix is what here ane, because the compound containing only single bond. Hence the name of the compound is 2, 3 dichlorobutane. Now the 10th one, here there are 2 carbon atoms are there. Hence the root word is eth, and there are 2 chlorine atoms are there. These are act as a substituent. Now you can write the position of the substituent 1, 2 dichloroethane. Okay, so this is the name of the 10th one compound, 1, 2 dichloroethane. So here what I discussed, all the examples I have written the name of the compounds in front of that. So here methanoic acid, ethanoic acid. So first methane means the compound containing 1 carbon atoms. Oic acid, so this is an functional group suffix, that is secondary suffix. So ethane means the compound containing 2 carbon atoms. So oic means this is an functional group, that is COH functional group, this is act as a secondary suffix. So prop means 3 carbon atoms, oic acid, COH. So these are the some of the names of the organic compounds. So in next class we will study further. Thank you.